For ferocious savings worth catching, don't miss the Nielsen Dodge Safari of Saving. You'll find a vast menagerie of new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
Lease a new 2017 Jeep Cherokee, $249 a month. A new 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee, $259 a month. And a new 2017 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited, $269 a month.
Plus, come in and enter to win a trip to Disney's Animal Kingdom. No purchase necessary. Bag yourself a great deal during the Nielsen Dodge Safari of Saving.
Drive and Discover event.
Welcome to the Nielsen Dodge Jeep Ram Morris County Sports Beat. I'm your host, Dan Cleary. We're coming to you from the penthouse here at the dealership as we're about ready to get underway with our spring awards banquet, sponsored by the dealership and here at Muggs Media. It's been a great spring in the Morris County area, and we had a lot of fun covering it. In tonight's episode of the Sports Beat, we're going to look back at some of the highlights this past spring. We're going to start off with boys lacrosse. Delbarton, again, another monster year. They win the Morris County Championship for the 5th straight year, and they defend their Tournament of Champions title as they went down to Kane University and knocked off Moorestown. Let's check out the highlights. We head to Kane University for the Tournament of Champions final, and 5th-seeded Morristown jumps out to a quick 1-0 lead over top-seeded and defending champ Delbarton. Off the opening face-off, it's Frankie Lambetti with the nice look to Quinn Willis, who scores, and it's a 1-0 game just 8 seconds in. Delbarton would knot it up a minute and a half later. It's Tommy Schelling as he gives the feed to Garrett Samuelson for the goal, and we're tied at 1. Then it's Luca Tria scooping up the ground ball, and watch him take off and take it all by himself as he scores, and Delbarton has a 2-1 lead at the 9:08 mark of the first quarter. Great effort there by Luca Tria. The Green Wave take a 4-1 lead here. Watch Tommy Schelling rip it home, and Delbarton's up by 3 over Moorestown with just under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The Morristown answers here. It's Quinn Willis with his second goal of the quarter to cut Delbarton's lead to 4-2 after 12 minutes of play. Second quarter action, and it's Tommy Schelling to Garrett Samuelson for the goal, and it's 5-2 Delbarton 3 minutes into the period. The Green Wave pushed their lead to 4 here. Watch Matt Campbell with the dodge and the great step and the goal, and it's now 7-3 with 2:46 to go. Delbarton takes an 8-3 lead at the break. Watch long pole Chris Colon off the turnover bring it up, and he feeds Mikey Long for the goal, and the Green Wave are up by 5. Great job by the defense. Delbarton starts the third quarter with a 3-goal run. Watch the Green Wave start it off the faceoff, and it's Colin Crowley with the rip, and it's 9-3. The Green Wave are now a man up, and it's Colin Crowley to Matt Campbell, who fires home the turnaround, and it's now an 8-goal game, 11-3 Delbarton with 8:37 to go. Morristown would get back on the scoreboard here, and it's Quinn Willis with the goal to cut Delbarton's lead to 11-4 midway through the quarter. Morristown would finish the quarter strong with 4 straight goals. Watch William Corby with the roll and the rocket, his second of the period, and we have a ball game as Delbarton's lead is now just 11-8 through 3 quarters of play. Tria with another terrific effort as he splits the defense for the goal, and it's 14-8 with 5:11 remaining. And Mikey Long notches Delbarton's final goal here as the Green Wave would post a 15-9 win to defend their Tournament of Champions title and capture their 6th tourney crown overall.
There's no words to describe it, but we're just one big family. And we play Delbarton lacrosse every day. We work hard for our coaches, for our family, for this tradition. There's no better feeling.
We're happy. We think we earned all year. We worked so hard all year in practice and all the sprints and everything. It was worth it for this moment, yeah.
I'm just so grateful and thankful for having the opportunity to be with such an extraordinary group of young men and to be part of a wonderful school that supports us so much and in each and every way. I'm just full of grateful and thankful.
What a run for the Green Wave. They had lost to Seton Hall Prep earlier in the year, and then they beat them in the section final in a crazy game that took 2 days to finish. And they ended up winning when Tommy Schelling got a goal with 3 seconds to go. Another big story in boys lacrosse in Morris County this year, Madison. They won their second straight section title, South Jersey Group 1, and then they were able to beat Mountain Lakes, that's been a long-time champion in that section, in the semifinals to win, in the state finals to win the Group 1 title. Big win for the Dodgers. Let's take a look at the highlights. First quarter action here in the Group 1 state final at Livingston High School, and South Jersey champ Madison, yes, South Jersey, takes a 1-0 lead over North champ Mountain Lakes. Watch Ian Warsick with the step and the goal, and the Dodgers have the 1-0 lead over the Morris County neighbors with 4:33 left in the quarter. The Dodgers make it 2-0 here. Watch Captain Pack Railing with the little inside roll in the goal, and with 20 seconds left in the quarter, they have the 2-0 lead. And Madison caps a great first quarter here. Watch Ian Warsick with the diving goal, and the refs say it's good, and it's 3-0 Dodgers. What a start. Mountain Lakes is putting the pressure on here in the second quarter, and it's Nick Spaglianetti with the great save for the Dodgers with 7:30 to go in the period. But Mountain Lakes gets on the scoreboard here. Watch Drew Brentfleck with the perfect pass to Trevor Glavin on the doorstep, and the Lakers are down 3-1 with 4:05 to go in the first half. And Mountain Lakes makes it a 3-2 game here off the long clear, and in the transition it's John Natoli with the rip, and the Lakers are down by 1. But Madison answers with 1:10 to go. It's Ryan Schmitz with the little hesitation and the blast, and it's 4-2 Madison at the half. Okay, third quarter we go, and it's a big one for Madison as Ian Warsick gets it going with another goal, and it's 5-2 Madison with 9:08 to go. Mountain Lakes replies on this goal on the crease for Matt Palazzi, and the Lakers trail by 2, 5-3 with 5 minutes to go. But watch Ian Warsick keep working, and he attacks the goal, and he scores, and it's 6-3 Madison with 3:31 to go. And Jackson Cox caps the quarter here with a terrific goal, and Madison now has a 4-goal lead, 7-3 through 3 quarters of play. Mountain Lakes scores 2 goals to start the fourth quarter. This one off the face-off win for Matt Palazzi. It's Drew Brentfleck with the goal, and the Lakers trail by 2, 7-5, less than a minute into the quarter. But Madison goes back up by 3 here. Through sheer will and power, it's Jackson Cox with the goal, and it's 8-5 with 8 minutes to go. Then watch Cox fight off the double and feed Charlie Cleaves for the goal, and Madison has a 4-goal lead, 9-5 with just over 2 minutes to go. Will Corolla would score here to make it 9-6, but that's as close as they would get as Madison tops Mountain Lakes 9-6 to capture its first ever Group 1 state title, as now the Dodgers advance to the Tournament of Champions.
Our boys went out and they played with great energy for 4 quarters. Really proud of their effort. They really, bought into a game plan, and all year we've asked them to execute our game plan. Do nothing more but execute, and they've done that. Great senior leadership. Assistant coaches do a phenomenal job with these kids, and it was just a great way to end, the Group 1 run in the playoffs.
Super excited about it. We lost to them last year in the same game, and we came back with a lot of energy, and we prepared a lot better this year. We're ready to win.
Feels fantastic, especially since this was something that no other Madison team had ever done. We all got papers at the beginning of the season where we had to write down our goals for the season, and pretty much everyone's was to get back to this game and not stop here. Beat Lakes, get revenge, and go even further than the Group 1 South Sectional Championship.
Beginning of the year, Coach Armstrong came in, he gave us a paper, he said, what do you guys want to do this year? We wrote down our goals. Probably 90% of the kids in the room wrote down we want to get back to the Group 1 final and get revenge on Mountain Lakes. That's what we dreamed about growing up in Madison, finally back on top.
Brian Armstrong in his first year doing a great job with that program as they win the Group 1 state title. They fell to Ramapo in the Tournament of Champions, but a great year for the Dodgers. We'll have more here on the Morris County Sports Beat right after these messages here on mugsmedia.com.
For ferocious savings worth catching, don't miss the Nielsen Dodge Safari of Saving. You'll find a vast menagerie of new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
Lease a new 2017 Jeep Cherokee, $249 a month. A new 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee, $259 a month. And a new 2017 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited, $269 a month.
Plus, come in and enter to win a trip to Disney's Animal Kingdom. No purchase necessary. Bag yourself a great deal during the Nielsen Dodge Safari of Saving.
Drive and Discover event.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money.
Lakeland Banks, pop money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift? You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use Pop Money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Bank's Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Looking for the perfect Sure to Please gift? Visit Gala Florist, conveniently located in the Jefferson Diner Plaza, offering expert floral design for all occasions. Everything from a beautiful bouquet of roses to stunning wedding flowers. Gala Florist also offers a wide selection of seasonal gifts, plants, fruit and gourmet baskets, handbags, and jewelry. Gala Florist combines artful arrangements with the freshest flowers, exceptional service, and worldwide delivery. Come shop Gala Florist next to the Jefferson Diner or visit online at galaflorist.com. Gala Florist, 973-288-1847.
Attention high school athletes, weekend warriors, and seniors. Therapeutics Unlimited is a physical therapy and sports rehab provider. Therapeutics Unlimited also provides pediatrics and vestibular therapy. Therapeutics Unlimited uses cutting-edge technology for personal one-on-one physical therapy with the goal of getting the patient to a full and speedy recovery. Therapeutics Unlimited with 4 locations in Sussex and Morris counties. In Sussex, Sparta and Andover. In Morris County, Randolph and Morristown. For more information, visit turehab.com.
Welcome back to the Nielsen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Morris County Sports Beat. I'm your host, Dan Cleary. We're taking a look back at the spring of 2017 as we come to you from the penthouse era here at Nielsen, located off Route 10 here in East Hanover, as we honor our spring award winners. And we're going to take a look now at baseball, and what a great spring for Delbarton overall. The baseball team, they won and beat Randolph in a classic game at the Morris County Championships, and then they were able to get to the state finals, beating some very good teams along the way. And that state final was a memorable one as they get the walk-off win against St. Augustine. Let's check out the highlights.
Top of the first here in the non-public A state final, and with a St. Augustine runner on first, watch Delbarton turn the 6-4-3 as Greg Olson makes the nice scoop at first base for the Green Wave. We go to the top of the second, and it's Delbarton starter Billy Price with the strikeout to end the inning, and we have no score here at Toms River East High School. Bottom of the second, and it's freshman Mark Baraki belting the one-out double to right as Delbarton looks to get something going. Then it's Thomas Colicchio laying down the bunt for Delbarton, but an overthrow, and coming around to score, it's Delbarton taking a 1-0 lead over the Hermits. Top of the third, and Delbarton pitcher Billy Price gets the strikeout here for the Green Wave, and it remains 1-0 Delbarton. And in the top of the fifth, it's Billy Price with the inning-ending strikeout, but the batter is tagged out, and it stays 1-0 Green Wave through 4.5 innings of play. Top of the sixth we go, and Joe Bonsek leading things off, beating out the bunt single for St. Augustine. And it's Greg Elfrith with the grounder that gets through on an error. Joe Benchek comes around to score, and this state final is tied at 1. Delbarton gets out of the inning here with a little pop-up to short as Anthony Volpe makes the grab. Top of the seventh we go, and watch Delbarton shortstop Anthony Volpe lay out with a terrific play to rob Nick Linetto of a hit to end the inning, and we are tied at 1 going into the bottom of the seventh. What a play! All right, bottom of the seventh we go. After a walk, it's Thomas Colicchio with a perfect sac bunt, and Delbarton has the championship-winning run on second with 1 out. And then freshman Kyle Vinci with the clutch RBI single to center, scoring and lifting Delbarton to a 2-1 victory in the state title game. What a victory, what a game for Delbarton.
Here with Kyle Vinci, Delbarton Baseball. Kyle, the hero today for Delbarton. Kyle, first of all, take me through this victory.
It was a great win. Billy Price pitched a tremendous game. We had a 1-0 lead the whole time until they scored in the sixth. Coach just kept telling me to get ready the whole game, and finally got my shot in the seventh with Mark on second. and be able to get them in.
It's a great win for us, for the school, for the whole program. You know, we've faced tough challenges this year, but we've always come through when it really counted. You know, we had some tough losses at the beginning of the year against Morristown, Knolls, and a couple other teams, and you know, we've always come through when it counted. You know,
it's a great team win. Like, played all around a great game. Nothing but respect to St. Augustine. They're a great team, and it just feels good to come on top.
Whippany Park then made it to the state finals. They fell to Manasquan, but they have a great junior and sophomore class coming back next year. Kyle O'Neill did a great job with that program. Whippany Park, I can guarantee you, will be better than 10-9 going into the states next year. When we come back, we're going to take a look at softball here on the Nielsen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Morris County Sports Beat.
For ferocious savings, we're catching. Don't miss the Nielsen Dodge Safari of Saving. You'll find a vast menagerie of new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
Lease a new 2017 Jeep Cherokee, $249 a month. A new 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee, $259 a month. And a new 2017 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited, $269 a month.
Plus, come in and enter to win a trip to Disney's Animal Kingdom. No purchase necessary. Bag yourself a great deal during the Nielsen Dodge Safari of Saving.
Drive and discover event.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money.
Lakeland Banks, pop money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift. You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use Pop Money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Bank's Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Attention high school athletes, weekend warriors, and seniors. Therapeutics Unlimited is a physical therapy and sports rehab provider. Therapeutics Unlimited also provides pediatrics and vestibular therapy. Therapeutics Unlimited uses cutting-edge technology for personal one-on-one physical therapy with the goal of getting the patient to a full and speedy recovery. Therapeutics Unlimited with 4 locations in Sussex and Morris counties. In Sussex, Sparta and Andover. In Morris County, Randolph and Morristown. For more information, visit turehab.com.
Looking for the perfect Sure to Please gift? Visit Gala Florist, conveniently located in the Jefferson Diner Plaza, offering expert floral design for all occasions. Everything from a beautiful bouquet of roses to stunning wedding flowers. Gala Florist also offers a wide selection of seasonal gifts, plants, fruit and gourmet baskets, handbags, and jewelry. Gala Florist combines artful arrangements with the freshest flowers, exceptional service, and worldwide delivery. Come shop Gala Florist next to the Jefferson Diner or visit online at galaflorist.com. Gala Florist, 973-288-1847.
Welcome back to the Nielsen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Morris County Sports Beat. As we said, we've been coming to you all episode long from the penthouse. Yeah, they have a penthouse here, pretty nice place, and they have even better cars. Come down here and check out the great selection of new and used cars. You can lease a car. Great customer service here, located on Route 10 in East Hanover. So softball, big story. Parsippany making the finals of the Morris County tournament for the first time since 1986. And what do? They go out and win it as they knocked off an excellent Morris Knolls team. And let's check out the highlights. Up at first here at Landing Park in Roxbury, and Louisa Barone gets 7-seeded Parsippany going with this single up the middle to lead things off for the Redhawks against top-seeded Morris Knolls. And she scores here on this 2-out single from Olivia Mercurio that gets through for the RBI, and it's 1-0 Parsippany. Bottom of the first, and it's C.J. Shaw with the single to left for Morris Knolls to start things off. Then with 2 outs, it's cleanup hitter Morgan DiLoretto with the ribby single to chase home Shaw, but the inning ends here. She's gunned down trying to take second, but we are tied at 1. We go to the bottom of the second, and it's Jess Heitman with the RBI single here, allowing Megan Thompson to score, and Morris Knolls takes a 2-1 lead with 2 outs. Then it's Carly Mahan coming through with the hustle RBI double here as Jess Heitman scores, and it's 3-1 Golden Eagles after 2 innings of play. Top of the third, and it's a big one for Parsippany as the Redhawks load the bases for Olivia Mercurio, who delivers big time with his bases-clearing double as it goes to right field, and all of a sudden Parsippany has a 4-3 lead with 1 swing of the bat. Then it's Claudia Bennett with the 2-run blast well over the fence, and the Redhawks have a 6-3 lead. What a shot by Bennett. Bottom of the third, and it's Megan Thompson clubbing this ribby double to the fence to chase home Allie Shea, and Knolls cuts its deficit to 6-4. We move to the top of the fifth, and with one out, it's Olivia McCurrow continuing her big night with another RBI single as Megan Leitner races home, and it's 7-4 Parsippany as she collects her 100th career hit in this game. Congratulations, Olivia. The Redhawks add another run here in the top of the sixth with 2 outs. It's Luisa Barone with the grounder to short as Megan Leitner comes in to score, and Parsippany has a 4-run lead, 8-4. Okay, bottom of the sixth, and Knolls is threatening with runners on first and third and 2 outs, but Parsippany pitcher Caitlin Brennan comes up with a huge strikeout to end the inning and the threat, and it stays 8-4 Parsippany. All right, last chance here for Knolls, and CJ Shaw starts off the bottom of the seventh with this hard single to center for the Golden Eagles. She would be erased on a fielder's choice from Melissa Ackerman, who comes around to score on this big RBI double to left by Morgan DiLoretto, and Knolls now trails 8-5. But Parsippany pitcher Caitlin Brennan, the MVP of the tournament, ends the uprising and the game with the big strikeout here with 2 runners on as Parsippany stuns Knolls 8-5 to claim its first ever Morris County Tournament Championship in softball.
It was amazing. That's all I can really say. It was just like, it was a dream come true, like knowing that my dad was deployed. He's deployed and he's away in the military right now, so he just left on Saturday. That was my mind. In my mind, it was just like, I want to win for him. Like, that's all I really wanted to do. And obviously my team as well. But like, this was like lights out, the best game I've ever played in my life, best memory I'll have in my life right now.
It's really surreal. I'm not even shocked, but I'm like ecstatic on the inside. I can't believe we accomplished something so big.
We lost to them at the beginning of the season. It was a pretty rough loss, and we came out of that game thinking, all right, well, that wasn't our best game. And the next practices that followed that, we really worked on what we hadn't been executing throughout that game. And coming into this game, we're kind of coming in with that vengeance, like, all right, they think they're going to win. Now we're going to show them what Parsippany softball really is, and we're going to pull through and win.
It's pretty awesome. These girls have been playing together for a long time. We also, as coaches, were lucky enough to, be here for the high school careers, and man, the going from being competitive to winning some nice section championships, and then topping it with a county tournament championship. It was awesome. They brought their A game. Knolls is a fantastic team, well coached. It's got some big hits, and took care of business. They had base runners in a lot of innings, but what a feeling! What a way to shut down the game. Really proud of them.
Great year for the Hornets. They just ran into Cinderella. We always talk of everyone loves an underdog, and Hackettstown was that underdog. They won that North 2 Group 2 section, beating some very good teams along the way, including Parsippany and including Hanover Park. But still a great year for Morris County softball. We'll have more here on the Morris County Sports Beat right after these messages here on mugsmedia.com.
For ferocious savings worth catching, don't miss the Nielsen Dodge Safari of Saving. You'll find a vast menagerie of new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
Lease a new 2017 Jeep Cherokee, $249 a month. A new 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee, $259 a month. And a new 2017 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited, $269 a month.
Plus, come in and enter to win a trip to Disney's Animal Kingdom. No purchase necessary. Bag yourself a great deal during the Nielsen Dodge Safari of Saving.
Drive and discover event.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money.
Lakeland Banks, pop money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift? You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use Pop Money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Bank's Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Attention high school athletes, weekend warriors, and seniors. Therapeutics Unlimited is a physical therapy and sports rehab provider. Therapeutics Unlimited also provides pediatrics and vestibular therapy. Therapeutics Unlimited uses cutting-edge technology for personal one-on-one physical therapy with the goal of getting the patient to a full and speedy recovery. Therapeutics Unlimited with 4 locations in Sussex and Morris counties. In Sussex, Sparta and Andover. In Morris County, Randolph and Morristown. For more information, visit turehab.com.
Looking for the perfect sure to please gift? Visit Gala Florist, conveniently located in the Jefferson Diner Plaza, offering expert floral design for all occasions. Everything from a beautiful bouquet of roses to stunning wedding flowers. Gala Florist also offers a wide selection of seasonal gifts, plants, fruit and gourmet baskets, handbags, and jewelry. Gala Florist combines artful arrangements with the freshest flowers, exceptional service, and worldwide delivery. Come shop Gala Florist next to the Jefferson Diner or visit online at galaflorist.com. Gala Florist, 973-288-1847.
Welcome back to the Nielsen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Morris County Sports Beat. I'm your host, Dan Cleary. We're looking back at the spring of 2017. It was a memorable one. But when isn't it? Morris County has such great sports all year round. Fall, winter, spring. You're going to see top-notch athletes going at it, and it's always a lot of fun to watch. Speaking of a lot of fun to watch, girls lacrosse this year, the Morris County Championship game featured two old rivals, Mountain Lakes and Chatham. Let's check out the highlights. We go to Montville High School for the Morris County Championship game, and it's second-seeded Chatham taking the 1-0 lead over number 4 Mountain Lakes. Watch Frances Workman work her way in for the goal, and the Cougars have the 1-0 lead. The Cougars make it 2-0 here. Watch Abby Morgan feed Kathleen McNiff for the goal, and Chatham's up by 2 less than 5 minutes into the game. Mountain Lakes gets on the scoreboard here as Holly Smith delivers the goal, and the Lakers are down 2-1 with 18:24 to go in the first half. Mountain Lakes knots it up here less than a minute later. Watch Faith Riley with the nice move and the goal, and we are tied at 2 with 17:54 remaining here in the first half. And the Lakers take the lead here. Watch Sophia Holt make the 2 nice dodges, and she fires it home for the goal, and Mountain Lakes is up 3-2 with just under 14 minutes left. The Lakers push their lead to 2 here. Watch Haley Teachin with the goal out of the free position, and it's 4-2 Mountain Lakes here in the first half. The score stays 4-2 here. Watch Chatham goalie Kat Friday make the nice save for the Cougars. But Mountain Lakes extends its lead to 5-3 here on this goal from Molly Smith, who bangs home the rebound, and the Lakers are up by 2 with just over 3 minutes to go in the first half. But Chatham makes it a 1-goal game at the break on this tally from Zoe Kraus on the doorstep to cut Mountain Lakes' lead to 5-4. Second half we go, and Chatham ties the game up at 6 on this goal from Emily DeKaiser with 14:04 left in regulation. And the Cougars retake the lead here as Lizzie O'Neill comes out of the free position for the goal, and it's 7-6 Chatham with just under 10 minutes to go. Then with 8:06 left, it's Frances Workman with a goal once again, and Chatham's now up by 2, 8-6. Mountain Lakes, the defending champ, is not going to go down without a fight, and it's Faith Riley out of the free position for the goal, and it's an 8-7 game Chatham with 5 minutes to go. And just over a minute later, the Lakers send the game into overtime on this nice look from Brianna Wilson to Kimmy Jenkins, and we are tied at 8. What a ball game as we go to OT. We go to overtime and watch Brianna Wilson with a great look to Sophia Holt, who buries the game winner as Mountain Lakes defends its crown with a thrilling 9-8 victory over Chatham in overtime.
Sarah, the game-winning overtime goal to give you guys the Morris County tournament title. Your thoughts on tonight's victory?
I think that tonight's victory just came down to possession and really capitalizing on our opportunities.
We were number 4 seed. We were like, we have it. Like, we can do this. Like, even though everyone's downing us, like, we're awesome. Like, we can definitely do this. And so we really just, like, put it all out there. We said, like, we need our heart and our head. Like, if we put those two together, like, we're unstoppable. And we knew the entire game it was going to be back and forth. And it was going to be a really close game because it always is with Chatham because they're amazing too. And so we really just put it all out there.
We came from being an underdog, like we were 4 seed, we defeated 1st seed, which was amazing. And we knew coming into this we had to come on top. And like last year we came together and really won. And we knew like this year we had to step up because we were losing so many seniors, and we really came as one. And the beginning of the year was tough. We had a really hard record, but we really like came together and like took the W.
It's just a great game. I mean, we've had overtime games with them, God, the last 3 years in a row, and it always seems to go down this way. We had a real tight game with them earlier this year, and I think that gave our kids some confidence. And I think the key to the game was when we had 2 yellow cards and we're down playing 7v5 down here, and we were able to hold them off. I think that gave our kids the confidence that we could come back.
Terrific job by Mountain Lakes. They had a got off to a slow start this year, and they were able to win that championship in overtime. Chatham and Mendham also had great seasons in Morris County in girls lacrosse. But the top team, in my opinion, in girls lacrosse this year in Morris County was the Morristown Colonials. And what a year for Morristown in girls sports. Field hockey team wins the Morris County title and a section title. Girls basketball wins the Morris County title and goes to the section finals. Just a great year. And now the girls lacrosse team, first round of North 1 Group 4, they hosted a very good Mount Olive team. Let's check out the highlights. We go to Morristown High School for this North 1 Group 4 quarterfinal. And number 7 Mount Olive scores first less than a minute into the game. Watch Olivia Timmermans get open, and she scores for the Marauders, and it's 1-0. Morristown answers with 2 goals from Linnea Begley. This one gives the number 2 Colonials a 2-1 lead as she nicely converts the feed from Victoria Ferrara, and it's a 1-goal lead for the Colonials as we are 4 minutes into the half. Nicole Ferrara makes it a 3-1 game here for Morristown with the rip, and the Colonials are up by 2 with 14:46 left in the first half. Now watch Gina Verone of Mount Olive make it a 1-goal game here for the Marauders as she weaves her way in for the goal to cut Morristown's lead to 1-3-2. Mount Olive keeps pace with the high-scoring Colonials and stays within a goal as it's Olivia Timmermans with a nice move and the goal, and the Marauders are down by 1, 4-3. Annika Begley, who was great on the draws all game, she gets into the scoring action here out of the free position, and Morristown's up 5-3. And then with 23 seconds left in the half, Morristown takes a 6-3 lead. Watch Nicole Ferrara work her way in for the goal, and the Colonials are up by 3. Callie Sundin starts her big second half for Morristown as she scores 8 seconds in as she scoops up the ground ball, and it's 7-3 Morristown. Morristown takes a 5-goal lead here. Watch Callie Sundin feed Sarah Grace Plott, and she scores, and it's 8-3 Morristown. Mount Olive's trying to stick around, and the Marauders get a goal here from Madison Palumbo, but they trail 8-5 with 15 minutes to go in the second half. Morristown makes it 9-5 here as Callie Sundin comes out of the free position, and the Colonials are up by 4 with just under 10 minutes to go. Mount Olive goalie Madison Bednarik was sharp. Watch her make the nice save here on the doorstep for the Marauders. But watch Sarah Chupek here break free, and she scores, and Morristown starting to pull away with an 11-5 lead with 6:42 to go. Now watch this goal from Morristown as Ava Plott feeds Nicole Ferrara for the one-timer, and it's 12-5 Colonials. Mount Olive would get one final goal here from Alyssa Najewski, but Morristown would advance with the 16-6 victory.
We are so excited. We came into this week, we knew that we had to push through the heat, which as it's so hot out, but we ended up pulling together and we were able to overcome the heat, and we worked together as a team. So we couldn't be happier that we're moving on and continuing in the path to success.
I thought overall we definitely picked it up in the second half. As you mentioned earlier, it wasn't until like the last 15 minutes that we really went on a scoring streak. I think that up until that point, the type of style we were playing wasn't really representative of how well we can play. And I think the last 15 minutes were definitely indicative of the style of lacrosse and the pace that we can play. So
very exciting for us. We've always thought about playing 50 minutes, and today it didn't really go our way, but I couldn't be more proud on how it turned out and how everyone picked it up and focused on getting the win.
Vivian's a great coach. Mount Olive's a great team. I thought they came out, for us to be the higher ranked team, for them to come here. If I was them, the mindset is they have nothing to lose, and they definitely played like that. They came out really strong. I think that we needed to bring some things together. Our last 2 games have been losses. We added those games to get some tough competition in, and I think that definitely helped us for today's game. But they came out strong. We had to turn some things around. We did do that, which was great, and helped us to move forward.
Well, first year for Morristown in the Stars and Stripes division. They did very well. Summit won the division, but Morristown did a great job. They got a lot of young kids coming back, and they might be one of the favorites, I would say, in North 1 Group 4, although Ridgewood's there. That's always a tough team who knocked them out in the States. But I think this Morristown team is on the rise and can give the Maroons all they want next year. We'll have more here on the Morris County Sports Beat right after these messages here on MugsMedia.com.
For ferocious savings worth catching, don't miss the Nielsen Dodge Safari of Saving. You'll find a vast menagerie of new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
Lease a new 2017 Jeep Cherokee, $249 a month. A new 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee, $259 a month. And a new 2017 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited, $269 a month.
Plus, come in and enter to win a trip to Disney's Animal Kingdom. No purchase necessary. Bag yourself a great deal during the Nielsen Dodge Safari of Saving.
Drive and discover event.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money.
Lakeland Banks, pop money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift? You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use Pop Money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Bank's Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Attention high school athletes, weekend warriors, and seniors. Therapeutics Unlimited is a physical therapy and sports rehab provider. Therapeutics Unlimited also provides pediatrics and vestibular therapy. Therapeutics Unlimited uses cutting-edge technology for personal one-on-one physical therapy with the goal of getting the patient to a full and speedy recovery. Therapeutics Unlimited with 4 locations in Sussex and Morris counties. In Sussex, Sparta and Andover. In Morris County, Randolph and Morristown. For more information, visit turehab.com.
Looking for the perfect sure to please gift? Visit Gala Florist, conveniently located in the Jefferson Diner Plaza, offering expert floral design for all occasions. Everything from a beautiful bouquet of roses to stunning wedding flowers. Gala Florist also offers a wide selection of seasonal gifts, plants, fruit and gourmet baskets, handbags, and jewelry. Gala Florist combines artful arrangements with the freshest flowers, exceptional service, and worldwide delivery. Come shop Gala Florist next to the Jefferson Diner or visit online at galaflorist.com. Gala Florist, 973-288-1847.
Welcome back to the Nielsen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Morris County Sports Beat. I'm your host, Dan Cleary, as we come to you from the penthouse. Yeah, beautiful penthouse here at the dealership on Route 10. It's a beautiful place, a beautiful dealership. Come on down for the summertime. Check out what they got going on. Always go on their Facebook page to find out what events are going on. You know, you never know who's going to pop up here at the Nielsen lot here, and they have great deals. And if you want to get that car for your new high school graduate or college graduate, this is the place. Come check it out. Great selection. Now it's time for our Orthopedic Institute in New Jersey Live Well Tip of the Week.
Over the past decade, probably the biggest change has been really managing stress. So whether it's heart rate monitor systems or the GPS systems or daily, you can use daily questionnaires. It's like a 5-question subjective, see how the athletes are doing. Has really become the biggest change. So here we have our heart rate monitor system. We use a system from First Beat Sports. What it is records in real time, so every player is wearing a heart rate strap as they're on the ice. There's a little receiver up in the corner, and it'll capture everything in real time. The one thing that I really look for is this score is a TRIMP score. It's essentially a measure of volume. So we look at volume compared to time, and that lets us know sort of how difficult practice is. So if it's an easy day, you might see a 1-to-1 ratio. So this would be 38. And you'd probably see a 38 there. That would be something like a morning skate. A hard practice is typically about 1.5, which is right where we're at now. So we'll probably end up at 40 minutes and 60, so 1.5. And a real hard day is generally 2-to-1. So by measuring the intensity and workload of practice, we know if we're doing too much or doing too little and sort of hit that sweet spot every day. I think the injuries you see a lot with younger populations are probably just overuse injuries. You get a lot of kids that play the same sports year-round, so you're not really ever getting out of those movement patterns, and you're just doing the same thing over and over again, and eventually the tissue just can't handle it anymore and breaks down. With our guys, so actually that even applies to our players, like we don't want guys to skate in the off-season. So we push track workouts hard. Like we want guys to run to get them back into a more sagittal plane and get them out of here, because they're here, 9 months out of the year. And people look at us and say, like, why do you bench press? That's old school. But the fact of the matter is hockey's the fastest sport with the highest speed collisions, and having muscular shoulders is going to hold them together. So while having a big bench press might not help with a slap shot, it is going to help with getting smashed into the boards and having your joints maintain integrity and get injured. Basically all their profiles here, you'd come in, you just select your picture off a list. Normally we would have the lift already set, so it's set on deadlift. Say he's going at 245 pounds, he just hits prepare. And then all he's got to do is start the exercise. When he starts the exercise and the string starts to move on the device, it'll start recording. And it gives them just instantaneous feedback on bar speed and power. So we can determine our workouts based off of speed instead of being kind of set into a percentage. When it comes to sort of recovery and feeling good throughout the year, nutrition and sleep are paramount. They're everything. I mean, they're everything. People love to talk about cold tubs, compression garments, pneumatic air compression devices that help with like lymphatic return, flush rides, massages, foam rollers, stretching. And while all that stuff has value, you can't replace nutrition and sleep. I mean, nutrition and sleep are everything. To set the guys up for success, we do provide breakfast and lunch every day. We'll provide post-game meals. We have breakfast and lunch on the road. So there's pretty much always food around, so we can make sure these guys are adequately fueled. So every day there's going to be a lean protein option, whether it's pork, chicken, beef tenderloin, salmon. We rotate our proteins. There'll always be a starch carbohydrate option. Usually it's potatoes, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, rice. And then there's always a vegetable option for fiber and actually some micronutrition. Always have a salad, plenty of fresh fruit. They cut fruit every day. Really with anyone, like it's all about progress, not perfection. And really just kind of, you don't want to bite off more than you can chew. So even with myself, my in-season training, it drops off during the season for sure. But I mean, I still get it done. I just keep it to the minimums. And really it's just kind of the ebb and flow of motivation. Say you're not feeling very motivated, just keep training. You can cut your workouts down to a quarter or a half of what you were doing previously and just get through that funk, but don't stop. And then once you feel motivated again, you can just ramp it right back up.
We can't thank the Orthopedic Institute in New Jersey enough. They do a great job sponsoring the Live Well tip. They're on our games of the week. They're on the sports beat, and they're nearby, folks. So all your orthopedic needs, you can go check them out. Well, this will wrap up this edition of the Morris County Sports Beat. A couple of things before we go. Again, always check out the Facebook page here at Nielsen to see what's going on this summer. There's always things going on. Also, college recruiting videos. If you're just finishing up your junior year and you're going to be a senior, especially with the fall sports going to be here. I mean, football practice has already started around the area. Going to be here before you know it. Contact us at info@mugsmedia.com. We'll shoot, produce, and edit a college recruiting video, and we'll send it to the college of your choice. Remember Larissa Spellman from Butler? We did hers, and she's at Kentucky and played in the College World Series Regionals and did a nice job. So we do that. We're a full-service video production house. We love doing the sports beat. It's our bread and butter. But if you have a business out there and you need a commercial video done, you need a video for your website, if you're giving a lecture, you want us to do a video and tape it, we do all that. All your video needs, we have top-of-the-line editors, cameramen, and equipment. We can do it all here at Mugs Media. So that'll wrap it up. As we look back on the spring of 2017, I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy your week, everyone, and we'll see you again soon here on mugsmedia.com. Good night. I'm your host, Dan Cleary.
For ferocious savings worth catching, don't miss the Nielsen Dodge Safari of Saving. You'll find a vast menagerie of new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
Lease a new 2017 Jeep Cherokee, $249 a month. A new 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee, $259 a month. And a new 2017 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited, $269 a month.
Plus, come in and enter to win a trip to Disney's Animal Kingdom. No purchase necessary. Bag yourself a great deal during the Nielsen Dodge Safari of Saving.
Drive and Discover event.